Hi, everybody. Today, I would like to share with you a high-level overview of the core functions of your CRM, or what we commonly refer to here at Simplicity Ops as our core competencies during our coaching engagements. I'm a firm believer that your CRM should be the hub of your practice. By utilizing your CRM as your hub, you have one central place to be able to see what's going on firm-wide. You can see client by client. You can see what's going on team member by team member. But essentially, it provides you with an efficient way of managing your practice. Let's look at those 5 core competencies. First, we've got contact management, then task management, calendar management, pipeline management, and account management. We're huge advocates of creating a formal process for each of these 5 areas to fully optimize your CRM and operate as a highly efficient team. As you can see here, by creating an organizational process for each one of these functions, it makes things like running reports based on the data within your CRM possible. Let's take a look at your contacts. So you have the ability to keep a record of all of your contacts within your CRM. I've indicated here where to find that information within Redtail under the Contacts tab. And if you click on that Live All link there, you can see all of your contacts in your database. One of the things I often hear from advisors is that, we're really only using our CRM as a glorified Rolodex. This is not uncommon. However, as I mentioned earlier, in order to be able to find the information that you're looking for, or group contacts together, or run reports based on the information that you have within the database, it's very important to create a contact hierarchy to define who these contacts are at the highest level, and then categorizing them, by segment or type or rank. If you missed our newsletter from last month, I put together an example of a Redtail style guide that Redtail gives you on the help desk to start organizing your contacts within your database. That's where I would start to organize your contacts. The next function I want to point out, probably my favorite function, is the ability to set up a task management process within Redtail. In an effort to reduce the amount of places you're having to go to see what's going on in terms of your action items or your to-do list, I would highly recommend that you keep a log of your daily, tasks within Redtail. Gone are the days of keeping Post-it notes and legal pads and sending emails to the rest of your team with those action items. It's important to keep a log of all of your daily tasks within the CRM, linked to the appropriate contact record, to keep both yourself and your team accountable, and for compliance purposes, being able to see what you have upcoming and what has been completed contact by contact. Not to mention, it allows you to operate, as a highly efficient team, in the sense that if someone were to be out, you have the ability to pick up where the other person left off, because you have visibility to what they're working on for your various clients. The next feature I want to highlight is the calendar feature. Again, for the same purposes of keeping a centralized task list, we are huge fans of keeping a centralized calendar, specifically in Redtail. It, again, eliminates an external place that you're having to go to see, what meetings you have over the course of the week, where everybody on your team is at day over day. And most importantly, you can link it to your client's contact record. So you have a historical record of the relationship with that client. I want to also highlight here the ability to track your sales pipeline in your CRM. Redtail calls this the opportunity tracker, but here you can see that you would have the ability to enter prospects, track where they're at in your sales process, show who's responsible for the new business, the source of the new business, and then you can close out the opportunities to show whether they were won or whether they were lost, and be able to track those metrics and new revenue over a period of time. The last feature that I want to display here is the Accounts tab. By syncing your custodial site or portfolio management tool with your CRM, you can see daily feeds of account values. You can link those accounts to your specific clients, And then you can see, where accounts are custodianed and the various accounts by client. Where this becomes extremely helpful is from an administrative standpoint when you are tasking someone on your team to issue a distribution, for example. You can link the account that the client requested the distribution from to eliminate any confusion or reduce the amount of external communication that you're having with your team as it relates to that action item. So there you have it. Those are the 5 core features of your CRM. I hope you found this information helpful today.